Welcome back, all my glow babies. This is your girl Dance Now, and I'm here gonna give you the secret recipe to this honey pineapple brown sugar glazed ham that we're doing today. So first we're gonna start off with a defrosted. I prefer the pre-sliced because it saves a lot of time, and it helps with, you know, the distribution of actually cutting the ham. And this, I usually soak it overnight and boil it to get some of the salt out, but I did taste the ham, guys, and it's not that salty, so I'm not gonna do it this time. But usually that's what I do. If you get a whole ham, I recommend you go ahead and you soak it overnight. You're gonna boil it out. I would say boil it for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, and you just, you know, taste your ham to examine if you need to do it longer. So first what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some mustard and we're gonna coat this. Oops, sorry y'all. Mustard's not even open. So we're gonna go ahead and just coat the top of this ham with mustard fully. Okay. I don't want to give you guys measurements because every ham is going to be different. The top, okay, and the face of the ham we're going to coat with the mustard. Now I'm going to go ahead and massage. I know you guys are trying to figure out why I have on gloves, but I'm very sanitary, especially when I'm feeding it to the public or other people. I constantly change my gloves. Like, I don't just keep it on now. Constantly change my gloves. I'm just going to really massage and get in between the cuts as well with the mustard. Get in between. We will be injecting this ham as well once we have created stuff for it. So just really get in between that. Okay, so rub it, brush at the front, rub it well. We're also going to be creating a crust for this ham so that it can come out very, very cute. Nicely coated the top of this ham. We're going to season it with some garlic powder, ground cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, onion, some cloves. Then we're going to top it with brown sugar and leave it so it can create a crust so that we can start to build immaculate flavor. I'm actually going to use this, guys, because this has ground ginger as well, and I'm missing ground ginger. Don't have it, so the pumpkin pie spice for sure. Now you're going to coat it generously. Like I said, guys, I'm not going to give you guys measurements. Just be very generous. Just coat it. Like, the only thing you really need to kind of be careful with is salt. What we're not using now. We're just saying, like, in recipes, be mindful of the salt. But all the other spices, I mean, you could just do as you do. Okay, so we coated that well with that. Gonna put a little bit of ground sage in there too. Now we got the garlic powder, you know, just mix up the flavor. Onion powder. What else? A little bit of the sage, the ground sage for a vibe. Just a little bit. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and rub that in again. Rub that in very well. Y'all, it be, Lord, just hurry bless me with professional camera because the space, I'll be running out of space here. Now we're going to go ahead and coat it generously with the brown sugar. Juice to make the glaze and cherries. So I'm now going to pat the brown sugar on this, and then we're going to dress it. Put the brown sugar, but it's starting to caramelize. I want it to be completely caramelized before I start to dress it with the pineapples and the cherries, okay? So let's let it caramelize first. Top it with the brown sugar. Now we're going to make the pineapple honey glaze. So this right now is 2 cups of pineapple juice, 1 cup of honey. Now we're going to add 1 cup of brown sugar, and then we're going to bring this to a boil. Also, we're going to use some of this juice, the cherry juice. Some of the cherry juice, color flavor. I haven't even turned on the thing yet. Hold on, it's a little hard to record when it's only you. So I added 2 cups of brown sugar as well. So now I'm stirring this so it doesn't burn at the bottom. I'm gonna bring it to a boil until it gets to like a syrup consistency. And for a gonna do half a cup of apple cider vinegar. Now y'all, this is not my regular measurement because the ham is bigger this year. I'm doing more. So I'm just gonna stir this. I'm gonna stir this. We're gonna let it go, bring to a boil right now. Now I'm going to dress the ham. So I'm showing you here, this is how we're dressing the ham. We need two, what do you call it? Mommy, can you record this while I dress it? Like, go like this, but don't. Yeah. Alright, so y'all, this is how we're gonna dress the ham here. But be mindful of your glaze too, okay? Don't let it burn because there's a lot of sugar in there. So you put 1 pineapple down. I'm gonna put 2 of these, what do you call it now? Toothpick, right? Toothpick. And then we're gonna have 1 cherry for the middle. So do it until I guess you're done with all your pineapples. I have 2 cans, and also keep in mind your glaze. This is my favorite part because it is pretty. Very pretty. So what you guys need to do as well is you're going to put 1/4 cup of apple cider vinegar at the bottom of the ham to help build flavor as well. Don't forget to watch your glaze. Stir it. We're waiting for it to get to a very syrupy consistency. And y'all, the ham is basically cooked. It's just about, I guess, seasoning and dressing it, if that makes sense.
You put in the clothes?
Ah, you remind me. I'm gonna put that.
Put the XX and the grinder.
Oh, they slice already, mommy. Come slice. But yes, my mother reminded me, Mommy, make sure you're honey on the thing. My mother reminded me, y'all, to also dress it with cloves, but I'm gonna try. But the way that this ham is sliced, I'm not sure if that's gonna work.
Put it in between it.
What happened, Mommy?
Just stick it in between it anyway. No, you don't have to put it in the video. How long more?
You can stop it for right now. Stop it. So
Right here, too?
Yeah. Oh, so when you're done dressing your ham, this is how it's going to look. Okay, beautiful. I also baste. I have a combination of pineapple juice at the bottom here and apple cider vinegar that I baste slightly with the top, and I'm working on the glaze right now, y'all. We want to get this to a very thick syrup. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this ham in the oven 350 for an hour. And when the glaze is done, we're going to start patting it with the glaze. This is how the glaze is going to look. Okay? Mommy, I'm recording a video. So I'm going to start to brush the ham with this right now. Yeah, we're gonna keep brushing the ham till it's ready. But while I wait, I'm gonna get the potato salad finished so that I can go ahead and start the rice, and then we'll be done. We have some glaze left, but we'll wait a little bit. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Alright, ladies, my glow babies, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. This is the finished product